But let's just assume she's been with like your cousin.
Ooh.
Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Aisha, and today I have a special guest. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm GJ.
The Caesar.
The Caesar. I'm here with one of my favorite people.
Oh, I know, right? I love you, man.
I love you too. I'm about to get into it.
Yes, we're about to get into some things. Does your partner need to know everything about your sexual history? Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
Boom.
No.
Okay, why'd you say that?
Mystery. And don't dig yourself into a hole.
Well, it sounds like you're talking about experience.
I mean, okay. How real do you want us to go? Real?
Real?
Oh.
All the way real, please.
Alright, cool.
I'm sure we agree.
Alright. I can speak for myself, yeah. I'm into women. Like, women like to think they want to know stuff, but I don't think they really want to know stuff. They can't really handle the truth. And to be fair, like, I am aware that as a guy, when it comes to your past and like sexual history and stuff like that, we are less judged than the other way around. Do you get what I mean?
100%.
So I feel for guys, like, if you tell a babe you've slept with 100 women, they're gonna be like, okay, wow, that's crazy. But most of the time, it won't be
that deep.
They'll be like, all right, cool, it is what it is. That's how men are. But if a babe was to tell a guy she's been with 100 man, I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend her.
As Steve Harvey says, it's always 3, or is it 2 that it's always 3?
Multiply by 3.
He said it's always 3.
If they tell you it's 3, multiply by 3.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. So, yeah.
It looks like guys are now starting to find out about these things.
We
like,
know.
nah, okay, alright. So, do you know what? I actually can't believe that guys have like clocked on to the whole 3 thing.
We know.
Wow. Okay.
See, yeah, I feel like, or rather, it takes time for men to realize, because we're very naive, to be fair. I feel like when we're younger dealing with women, we always think everything is face value. When I say face value, I mean what the lady presents to us. Oh, I don't really know about this. I don't really know about that. I don't really go out. I'm innocent. I'm an angel. Until you realize that the babe who has been acting like an angel has been doing demon time.
Not demon time.
Demon time for another guy. And then you're like, whoa, the math is not math in here. And then you make friends with women as well, and you hear the conversations, not like you're eavesdropping, but you hear what they're saying, and you're like, raw.
Like, you guys are wild.
Y'all are really out here doing your thing. So, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It just comes with learning and experience.
I'm with you on that. I think for me, I'm just like, I don't really think it's anybody's business, if I'm being honest.
It's not.
It's not.
I wouldn't recommend anyone telling anyone anything.
Because, perfect example, if a girl told you, okay, my sexual history, I've been with 20 people, what would your view be about that?
Okay, guys. Me personally, with me, I'm not saying I'm looking for a virgin. I'm not living in La La Land.
Right,
you know, I'm very realistic and aware of what's going on. And to be fair, women are getting more action than men. I think there's this perception or persona out there that makes it seem like men are just on the streets moving mad. You can't be like that. Don't get me wrong.
Like,
don't get me wrong. You can't be like that if you choose to be like that.
100%.
But when it comes to sexual advances, if a lady decided today she wanted to have sex with 5 different men, she could.
Period. And no one will find out.
No one will find out, and no one will say no. Or the chances of the men refusing is
very
slim to none. But on the other hand, men have to hunt, you know. You have to graft. So
right.
A lot of men don't know this, that the women you're chasing probably have more sexual experience than you do.
Another angle.
They just don't want to tell you, bro. They just won't tell you, bro, but...
Is that a question you ask girls though?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, right?
Because why do I want to know? It's not gonna end well. Okay, but the thing is, what I would say is, what's important is, I would like to know if you've been with people I know. just so things are not awkward when we go around together. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's when it's a bit, alright, you have to tell me certain things. And I would say vice versa as well. Like if you're a guy, you're trying to move to a babe, and you know you've maybe been around people she knows or she's familiar with, I think it's just
common decency,
ethical.
Yeah, just give them a heads up.
Babes, by the way, me and her have been together, like we used to do our thing, run a thing or whatever.
Okay, let me think about this. So let's say this girl, you were feeling this girl, she was everything you wanted.
Yeah.
But let's just assume she's been with like your cousin.
Ooh.
What would happen? Would you be like, okay?
Me personally, it depends.
It depends on your favorite cousin, like your buddy, your cousin that is like a brother.
Man, this is hard. I can obviously give an answer and be like, no, that's not possible. Is it possible? How can I? No, I don't want it. But what if I actually really like this person? Guys, when you begin to grow attachment to someone, it's a different ball game. So it's very easy for me to say like, I'd rather not had been with someone who I know personally or like my fucking cousin. But if it happened and it was a thing where it was just what it was, and maybe the space I'm at that time, I wasn't really thinking it's anything deep like that, potentially I wouldn't mind it.
Okay. When would you expect her to disclose it? So is it somewhere where like, let's say she didn't know it was your cousin, but she knows that you guys know each other, like you guys follow each other on Instagram, but she didn't know that was your cousin.
Okay, as soon as she knows it's my cousin, ASAP. Like if she knows her and I about to take it to the next level in any ways, whether it's like relationship wise or in the bedroom, you need to let me know, man.
Right.
You just need to let me know that, by the way, just so you know, me and this person, my cousin will tell me anyways, like.
Yeah, so it's better.
So it's best you tell me, cause like I'm gonna be like, wow. At the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like, okay. So you're not even gonna tell me that you've actually been with.
I know. I feel like honestly, guys, it's worse when the other person finds out about like important information like this.
How about cheating though? if your partner was to cheat on you, would you rather they tell you or you found out from somewhere else? If you ever found out.
The one thing I would say is tell me. Okay. Right? However, if you tell me, I'll still leave you. No, did you hear what I said? I will still leave you.
Oh. Wow. So it's something you know what I would do?
I'll be like,
yeah.
Oh, thank you for telling me. But now I have to leave you.
You mean like in all circumstances, it's a no? Because I don't
feel, do you know what? I feel very strongly about cheating.
I can understand why you would feel that way.
Like, I think the only thing that I can be like, okay, maybe let me move forward from. Yeah. Even that is a maybe, because I might wake up and be like, I cannot trust you, right? But like, if you call me and we're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I cheated on you. Wow. I mean, like, wait, so you were not thinking of me when you had the sex that you sexed.
Okay.
You enjoyed it too, and then you came out with me and baby, I love you.
Okay, but that's the thing though. It's an act. It's selfish in the, if you look at it, selfish. But it's a thing where there's no emotions involved. The person you're dealing with it's if anything, it's a lack of self-control than anything else. I feel like when I speak to babes about this, obviously I can understand why you take it as disrespect, because it is disrespectful, but it's more so to do with lack of self-control.
Exactly, and I don't want a man that doesn't have self-control. Because if you think about it, right, you're gonna need self-control, because as a person, even if when I'm not in relationships, I get a lot of attention, right? Guys left, right, center. I'm not in a relationship.
Popping babe.
I can do whatever, right? However, when I'm in a relationship, I still get those attention. Yeah. I can decide that, oh baby, like let me lay on you. No, but I choose not to. You know, there are advances. I get a lot of advances.
I get what
but I'm like, no, I have self-control. Do you think I don't see other men that I'm like, ooh,
but you know what the thing is, But you know what the thing is, we're built different. And I'm not making that an excuse. It's just part of the explanation. Because the things it takes to get a babe turned on. It's not the same with men. Listen, yeah, a guy can get with a babe today. Tomorrow, if she got hit by a bus, he wouldn't give a fuck. We don't care.
That's what you're not.
Exactly. And the thing is, your babe will probably be thinking, wow, oh my god, all the things he does to me, he's doing to her. So they really internalize it, make it personal, and make it like how they would think if they were in the situation. Because more times than not, if a babe was to cheat, it's not going to be a one-off thing where it's like, oh, I just cheated because I was bored. There's going to be a build-up leading to it. She's going to be thinking of this guy. She's going to be, because women are not stupid. They know when something is going to happen. Guys, women are not dumb. They know.
We know from
we are more like carefree. Hey, it is what it is. Oh, I'm just gonna go to a party, whatever. Do you get what I mean? Women premeditate most things. You're not just going to see a babe looking fine. She's trying to look fine. They know what they're doing. So like, if a babe was to cheat more times than not, because obviously there are exemptions. There's more into it. It's not just physical. It could be emotional. It could be her thinking long term. I might have to leave my nigga for this one.
So I might as well prepare the way.
Get what I mean? But with guys, it's like, it's just 10, 50, however, I don't know.
It's just 10 p.m. today and I feel like doing something.
Or you're out, you're getting a bit too carried away, and you're thinking to yourself, damn, I could just do this and get away with it. It's just 10 minutes.
That's the thing. Sometimes I feel like it's about getting away with it. And serial cheaters, they're just like...
That's the difference. Okay, we're not talking about serial...
So if
you're with a serial cheater, you shouldn't expect much.
Fair enough. Guys, you guys, I hear you from a guy.
If you're a babe, and you know what your man is about, you have to accept him for what he is, or don't get with him. I don't have no sympathy for like, you getting with a guy. You know this guy is very promiscuous. He's out here. He cheats on you again, and you're still complaining.
I know.
At this point, you're disturbing his peace.
And yes, and why are you worrying catching him? Literally. Do you know what? Like people like that, they're like checking phones. I'm like, don't worry. And there's no reason to do that.
And there are babes who know how their men are, and they're like, they know he's going to cheat. They don't even bother themselves about it. Guys, know who you're dealing with.
And if you want to be with a serial cheat, right? Don't be checking his phone. There's no reason. Let him cheat in peace.
Let him, because you
know you're not going to leave.
Exactly.
I think you look stupid. No, for real, right? You look stupid because each time you're checking his phone, and you're like, what did you do to me?
You're just looking for reasons to make yourself miserable.
Exactly.
Would you check your man's phone though?
Oh,
guys.
I love how you switched that up on me real quick.
It's about to get interesting.
Well, here's the thing. I generally do not.
Okay.
However, let's say you got a text message from this is like a real true life story, right? Like I never really check phones because I'm like, I have a thing for privacy, right?
Yeah, I hear that.
So for me, when I'm having conversations with some of my girlfriends, I don't want you seeing my girlfriend's conversations because sometimes they're telling me about personal business. Like I'm not really a believer of we're in a relationship, so now you have to know my friend's business. That's not your business.
That's
right?
how I feel as well, to be
it surprises me when people are like, oh, when you tell me something, you told me I'm my boyfriend. Like, it's not
for everyone to know. Not even your partner. Like
exactly, like my friend's personal business is there, so I don't really do the.
You have to respect that.
100%. However, if your phone pops, like let's say you got a notification, ooh, boom, and then I see.
Last night was fun. When next are we linking?
Click. 100%. I would read it.
But wouldn't you just ask? Why don't you just confirm?
I would read it and then
you'd show him.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I can understand.
What we get? That. Oh, who messaged us? There you go.
It was just the pizza man from yesterday. Okay, I understand, to be fair.
Because that's happened to me before. That's how I knew it was sex and his ex.
Damn.
Like literally, I love you too. I said, oh yeah, who we loving? Click.
Wow, guys.
And then I'm like, oof, all right.
Wow.
So we're still loving our ex.
I think I watched one of your videos about asking someone or people how they feel about their partners having friendships or still a bond with their exes,
with their ex,
right?
yeah. And I'm cool with that because I have like friendships with some of my exes, right?
Yeah.
Like we're buddies. Like if they're in trouble, they'll probably call me. There is a respect level there, though.
But it's.
I'm like, I know what you're about to say, but yeah, go ahead.
Is it a thing where it's like 100%
Friendship.
without a doubt? Not even a drop of tension.
Not a drop.
Okay, fair.
Because the thing is, with me, right? I'm one of those people. When I'm over someone, I'm done. I would never see you in that way again.
I get you.
Like, I never go back to exes.
Okay.
You know, like, it's a different thing if we're dating, we never defined the relationship, and then we sort of took a break and then we came back. That's different. However, if we're ever in a relationship, nah, fam, peace out.
Do you believe in right person, wrong time?
Yeah.
So why can't you go back to an ex?
No, the ex is not right. We gave him the opportunity. There's a difference.
But what if the time was wrong? What if he's a refined man?
Man, I'm still waiting to see it.
on a scale of 1 to 10, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There are none of my exes that I've left that I ever considered to be like, oh my god, let's get back together.
Damn, any of her exes watching this?
Shots fired.
That's shots.
But yeah, like, when I say we're done, it's probably because I've tried my best.
That's understandable.
Right? I've really tried. I really thought about, okay, what is it? Like, it's more of a character thing.
Okay.
As opposed to like a character thing that does not mesh with me.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then I'm like, okay, this is not gonna work. Or you cheated, right? For me, I'm like, deuces. However, let's say we never defined the relationship. We're just hanging and talking, and the timing wasn't right. Exactly, situationships. We can still try again.
Guys, okay. I'm not gonna say anything, but that makes sense. That does make sense.
Because we never defined it, so there was no expectation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We both knew it wasn't the right time. So let's say we mutually ghosted after talking and getting to know each other. We never defined it. We mutually ghosted. Yes, we can come back and see what it's about.
Guys, don't get into things you're not ready to get into. I'm definitely a big fan of that. Like, if you 100%. Know. But sometimes I think to myself, what if it's just good to go into stuff? The thing is, some people, that's the crazy thing about life. People go into stuff with no plan, no roadmap, and they end up happily ever after. Mm-hmm. Some people, a lot of us, I want this, I want that, I don't want this, I don't want that, I have time for this, I don't have time for that. But still, they just use our heads. they just play with us. Like, it still doesn't work out. So like, it's a thing where personally I feel character is important, like you said. If you know this person's character is something you can work with in a relationship, that's definitely a green light. That alone, character alone, can make me bypass a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie, because in this day and age, it's very hard to come across people who have character that can be dealt with in a relationship.
Oh my god, you brought up something and I really want to talk about it, and I do wonder if we need to make it into another video. Okay. So what I wanted to talk about is character versus looks.
Character, man.
Character.
Yeah,
are you serious?
It can't be about.
So what if she's clapped?
I would never be with a clapped.
Oh wait.
You can make that the beginning.
Okay.
I can't be with the clapped babe.
But wait, think about it. Let's say like she's half a clapped, like she's not fully clapped. Like she's not fully clapped. Like, by the way, we're not coming for anybody. But let's say she's half a clapped, but she has some. You know, you said it in a nice way, not your preference, right? Let's say you like waist snatched, hips wide, and she's skinny, and her face, she just looks like an average girl. What happens then? Like, would you be like, oh, her character really?
I would rather be with a babe who is average looking and her character amazing, than to be with a babe who, you know, a trophy babe with a character that's not for me. Like, yo, I can't even, oh my god, I can't even entertain. When I say I can't entertain it, I've been around a lot of beautiful women. It's cool.
Alright, GJ.
I can admire and appreciate your exterior beauty. Calm, yeah, you're beautiful looking. That's great for you. You were born with this. Cool. But like they say, looks can get you into the door. character is what keeps you there.
Period.
I don't compromise on character, guys. Like, it's the non-negotiable for me.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Do you think attraction can grow?
Yeah, it can.
Let's say the attraction was zero.
Especially, I would say the attraction can grow, but it would be a different type of attraction. You're not going to see a babe today and think she's average looking, and then in a week's time, oh my god, she's the most beautiful babe I've ever seen. Nah, it won't be that.
Right.
I feel we have to, when it comes to attraction and sex appeal, it's like a broad spectrum. The things she does can make you feel a type of way. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like we've really talked about this topic, so we should probably end it on this note. And you guys enjoyed the whole video, guys.
And make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Thank you so much.
Support her videos, because she be making a lot of sense.
Thank you, hon. And you know, I'm really trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers. I'm already on 8 something, so I'm trying to get there.
Yeah,
also, I'm trying to increase my watch hours, guys. So watch the video throughout. Like, don't be doing this thing where you watch for 5 minutes and head out. No.
Yeah, watch.
Just good content. Watch from the start until the end, guys. But yeah, and thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
I'm sure, honestly, I'm sure they want to see more of you, because I enjoy talking to you, and it's been a long time coming. Like, I feel like we've talked about this for so long.
That's why I made sure today we made it happen.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We've been talking about it for like at least a year or 2. If not.
I'm having fun.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Guys, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Support her.
Yeah. Mwah. See you guys later. Bye.